Hey guys, welcome back to my very glam channel. It is so glam right now. I almost hit myself on the face, but so much glam is happening. Yay! Okay, so today we are doing the get to know me tag, which you guys requested on the last video, like 3 of you. And since you guys are finally requesting something, I thought why not like give you guys a chance to dictate what I do. So I'm doing that, and I asked you guys on Instagram to send me questions if there were any that you wanted to ask me, and apparently there are a bunch. So thank you for sending me questions. And also, since I thought it's gonna be very boring if I just like sit there and talk about myself, so I'm also gonna do my makeup. So I'm just gonna like multitask right now because I have to go somewhere after this. You know, I have a life. Yeah. So yeah. Don't really have a life. Alright, let's begin. I don't know why I do that. I kind of get a kick out of this. Like, I also do my makeup. Wow, so smooth. Okay, so moisturizer, which is almost finished. So I open it up and then there's nothing left, guys. I'm still using. Sorry, camera. So the first question is, what is your full name? My full name is Dolly Singh. Very weird name. I'm not a Punjabi, like you guys would think. And yeah, that's the reality of me. Second question, are you named after anyone? I am actually. My father tells me that I was named after a nurse. He really liked. Actually, he tells me he really liked the name, but I don't know. You never know. So I'm named after a nurse. Yeah. Wild. So where are you from? So this is an eye cream which I actually apply in the daytime and shouldn't be applied in the daytime, I guess, but I still do. I am from Nainital, which is my hometown. So if you guys are from there, yay! Nainitalites. I don't know, Nainitalians. I don't know, okay. Sunscreen. Saw that? So, which of your parents are you closest to? Very weird question. I actually thought I'm very close to my dad. Like, I've always been very close to my dad as a kid. But growing up now and becoming a lady that I am, I think I've realized that I'm actually close to both of them. I've actually grown closer to my mom now lately. So yeah, very close to both of them. What is your favorite childhood memory? I have lots of weird childhood memories. But I'm going to tell you one which is embarrassing, and I'm just going to share it with you guys because, you know, sharing embarrassing stories gets you closer. So just going to be a little closer to you guys. Yeah. So when was the last time you actually peed your pants? Think about it. I'm sure you were like an infant or like in kindergarten, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so I was in 8th standard. I remember we were shopping for Diwali. Me, my mom and my brother and I really had to pee. Now we're applying foundation, by the way. And I was constantly bugging my mom that, Mom, I have to pee, please, jaldi chalo, and all of that. My mom actually asked me to, so there was this random auntie who used to live there in the market, my mom's friend. And she asked me, my mom asked me to go to her place and pee. That was actually our peeing spot. So whenever we would go to the market, we would stop by and have a, you know, like my mom would catch up with her and we would go pee. It's very weird. We are very weird people. But I was like, okay, like whatever, I'm going. So I ran off through the market and I was just going to a place, and I was like about 100 meters away when I saw it coming through my pants. Yeah, so I actually peed my pants right before I entered her house. And the funny part is that I actually still went inside. My face is all big. I still went inside and I was like, Namaste auntie, main washroom use kar lu? And she was like, yeah, when is your mom coming? I was like, she's right there. And she couldn't see it because my pants were black. It was dark washed denim. So she couldn't really see that my pants were wet. And I went in the washroom And my mom came after like 20 minutes and she caught up with her chilling, and she suddenly was like, where is Dolly? And auntie's like, I don't know, tab se aayi washroom mein hai. And my mom was like, okay, there is a problem. I am pretty sure she peed her pants. My mom knew me. Whenever I've peed my pants, I would just go silent, would not show my face. So yeah, it was pretty embarrassing, and they had a hard time getting me out of the washroom because I was not talking, and I was in 8th standard, guys. And then I had to come home wearing clothes of their auntie's daughter, who was like, I was skinny AF and she was pretty healthy. So just imagine those big clothes on me. I had to come home like that, and I was like, oh my god, I hope no boy sees me, or like no one from school sees me. It was such a nightmare. I hope nobody saw me. So yeah, pretty embarrassing, but I don't know. I can't even see how I'm doing my makeup right now because I have no mirror. I'm just gonna check on my phone, okay guys, like. So I do not use a concealer because my concealer got done and I don't have the money to buy it. I'm very cheap like that. Okay, done with my base. Next question is, what is your biggest regret? So I don't really have a lot of regrets. I feel like at one point in my life I really wanted that, so no point regretting anything, right? But if I have to say, it has to be not starting early. Like I always kept giving myself excuses, nahi abhi nahi, baad mein, you know, with fashion, blogging, YouTubing, everything that I'm doing right now. I started pretty late, so I feel like I wish I had started earlier, just that. But it's all good. Like I'm doing it now. Doesn't matter that it's never too late. Always remember that. What is the most embarrassing thing you've done in front of crush? Exist. Because if you know me, you know that if I like someone, I become this dumb piece of shit who doesn't know anything. And that is the dumbest thing, you know, to just exist in front of them like that. If there was no concept of money or respect, what would your profession be? It would still be the same because I really like what I'm doing. So yeah. Okay, and I'm also going to jump into the question about vlogging for me. A lot of you guys have asked me about how I got into it, how it all started, how I make money, all of that. So I'm just gonna quickly give you an answer about that, which is a long story, but I'm gonna cut it short. So I had actually done my graduation in political science honors from Delhi University, Kirori College. Yeah, I mean, it's so weird for me now that I did that. But I had just got out of that and I didn't know what to do with my life. I was actually preparing for MBA for my CAT exam, and that was also not going anywhere. I used to cry every night. Then I gave my exam for NIFT, which randomly happened for me, and that was also a management course, not design, so don't ask me design related questions. I was preparing for that, but while that was happening, NIFT was like the last chance I had. Also, I did not want to move out of Delhi, so I knew that if I don't get NIFT Delhi, I will not do it. So what am I going to do after that? So randomly, with everything going on, fashion blogging was just starting. So when I saw bloggers online which were already there, they were so rich and they used to wear all these clothes which I could never afford. So I was like, you know, like, okay, I'm gonna do it with like my cheap clothing, repeat my clothes, all of that. So the good part about that was, I think that was my calling, and I realized that I really want to keep doing it for life. And in terms of making money out of it is concerned, I did try it in the, you know, in between sometime when I saw every other person trying out making money out of it. It didn't really work out for me a lot because when collaborations happen, the brands actually try to dictate you as to what to do. And most of these collaborations are with like 50 other bloggers, and they ask you to do the same thing that they have asked 50 other bloggers to do for them, which does not really go well with me. I want to do my own thing. I want to be different from other people, and that has always been what I want to do in life, you know, just be a different person. I don't want to be a part of the crowd. I hate that. So that way collaborations and making money was not working. So I have made bunch of money here and there, but then I stopped. I was like, not happening. And that's why I think I stuck, and NIFT happened for me, which I was really lucky about. So NIFT happened, I was in college, I did this on the side, then I got a job, and I still do this on the side. So I feel like this is more of like a creative outlet for me. So if you are going to ask me money related questions about blogging as a business, I am sorry, but I'm not the right person, because I just do this just to be me, I guess. Next question is about how I deal with negativity in my life, or anxiety and stress and haters on the internet, all of that. So to be very honest with you, if you talk about haters on the internet, I feel like I don't know why it happened to me. Maybe because of all the bullying that happened with me earlier, or I don't know. I always took hate comments as a big compliment. I mean, if someone is getting there and saying shit about you, they must be so jealous of you that you are doing so good in life that they had to put their like evil thoughts, like put them down in words. So I mean, you are doing so good right now that they have to do that, have to take out energy and time to do that. So sad for them. So always take that as a compliment. So if anxiety and stress in real life, like real issues is concerned, like apart from the hate comments, I do get anxious a lot. I have anxiety attacks sometimes. I know a lot of people who go through other things. So I feel like with me, I try to stop thinking about certain things, all the negative things. I try to always focus on the positive that is happening in my life, and always be grateful for what I have, because I feel like there's so many people who want to be where I am or want to have a better life, and so many people who can't even afford so many things. So where I am right now, I am so happy. Like, this is the best life I'm living right now, whatever it is. Lots of things happens, but they could be worse, right? I mean, I could be living a very bad life right now, but I'm living this right in front of you, sitting here smiling. So always be grateful for what you have. It helps a lot. And I mean, for me, if I have to really break like the stress part and everything, and I have to look for ways to do that, I always try to watch a movie, listen to some good music. I used to read a lot, but now I don't get the time to. So that's sad. I should get there. I used to paint a lot also. I mean, okay, this used to is not happening. I should get in there. But yeah, watching a movie or two always helps to me. But you should figure that out and always try to be positive. It's a very cliche thing to say, but trust me, I've learned this the hard way. And be positive. Okay, that's also my blood group. I'm supposed to do that. A lot of people are also very unclear about what I do right now, like my job and everything, so I'm going to tell about that. So I am working with this website called IDEVA. It's a Times Group product, and we are a women-centric website. We do a lot of content, and I work there for the videos. I actually joined them as a stylist and a writer, but I'm also in their videos. I produce the videos, sit on the edits and everything. So that's amazing. I love being a part of the videos team. Last question is, why are you so kind? And I promised this person I'll take that question. So I think she totally forgot to put in words like, why are you such a kind? As in, like, why are you so weird? I'm sorry, like, I am a weird person. I just don't know why I am that. Like, you don't have to judge me, okay? Do you get it? Don't judge me. I am going to go now, and thank you for joining in. This is going to be such a random video. I don't know how to edit this because I've done it so badly and the light has changed so much. My makeup looks horrible and a lot of other things. But bear with me, guys, and don't request such, you know, videos next time. Or request something else, I guess. I don't know. I'll see you next time. Bye.